Who is going first?
I'm Alex and I'm doing my case study on Vice. Vice is a print magazine which has now turned into a website. It's focused on arts, news, cultures and news topics. They have side products such as Vice Books, Sports, Music, Vice Food with Munchies and Vice News. It was founded in 1994 in Montreal, Canada. As of October 2014, there are 29 Vice bureaus exist in every continent except Africa and Antarctica. Vice has 5.8 million YouTube subscribers, 926k Twitter followers, and 422,000 followers on Instagram. Who runs Vice? The magazine's chief creative officer, CCO, is Eddie Moretti, this is the highest position ranking for a new team. Here are the other positions in Vice, and that here is Eddie. Employment of Vice. Vice are very keen to employ people from the younger generation. They look at those who excel in marketing, media, design, creativity, production, and editorial skills. Vacancies for new roles or current roles can be found on the website. They also use Twitter at Vice Jobs UK, which is their own Twitter account to announce job places and look for new young applicants. Vice currently employs a variety of positions such as interns, engineers, chief director, production assistant and many more. This is what Vice started out as, the Vice magazine. The Vice magazine covers a various range of stories and cultures and may seem rather different from other media magazines. Vice magazine includes the work of journalists, fiction writers, graphic artists and cartoonists and photographers. Vice addresses situations that cannot be covered by mainstream media. In 2007, Vice announced, so what we're going to do some issues starting from now, how would we feel about putting in there. These are some covers of the Vice magazine, as you can see. Vice News. Vice News is the second most popular product from Vice. Vice News is a global channel which broadcasts documentaries about various current topics, such as the current war in Afghanistan. Vice News has over 1.3 million subscribers on YouTube and their numbers are increasing rapidly. This is Vice Music, also known as Noisy. Vice Music or Vice Records is their own record label founded in 2002. Since their release from the artist, Vice has released albums by artists such as Axel Bronson, Snoop Dogg, Streets and many more. Vice also owns Noisy, which is a YouTube channel. Noisy has over 1,100,000 subscribers on YouTube, and Vice Music and Noisy give new and current artists a chance to broadcast their music to the public. This is what Vice has to offer. Hopefully it works. They release videos every week or every month to summarise what they've done in the past stories. And this is what it shows you what sort of stories they cover.
Maddie Matheson in New Brunswick, lived life in slow motion with Martin Starr, continued our investigation on the war in the Central African Republic, and documented MMA culture in Kabul. This week we have a whole new slate of videos for you to check out. This is the latest on Vice. On Vice, Harmony Korine tells the story of Cambo, the child of a brutal divorce who flees to the backwoods of Alabama to be alone.
I learned how to shoot shotguns, I learned how to climb trees, I learned how to chase down rabbits, I learned how to smoke out squirrels. I learned the woods.
On Munchies, we follow Rip Rap on his quest to become 240 pounds of pure muscle as he plows through seafood, sips on giant frappuccinos, and slang slices of pizza to his fans.
Some people have their diet or they want to eat all healthy.
7 meals a day and this and that. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm just like telling me what to do. That's one of my rules. I don't want any rules.
On Vice News, we to mines located in the heart of the Central African Republic to see how the battle over natural resources is playing out in one of the world's most violent conflicts.
Historically, we have seen Muslims being involved with a lot of the mining. Now we've seen with the rise of the anti-Balaka, they literally kicked out, I think, more than 90% of the Muslims.
So where does that money go? Where it doesn't go is it certainly doesn't benefit the people of the Central African Republic.
On Vice Sports, we traveled to San Quentin Prison, home to the largest death row population in the United States, to see how their tennis program is being used to aid in inmate rehabilitation.
Without tennis, man, you know, I'll probably be just sitting around bumming around. Ain't no telling what I'll be into. It's in prison, but when you're playing tennis, you're not in prison. No. You know that ball is good, ball.
They're having a good time.
Thanks guys for watching, and be sure to subscribe to all the channels across the Vice network. Until next time, this has been the latest on Vice.
These are all the sub-channels they've got about Vice. Well, why I like to work for Vice. Vice has viewers based in the UK. Stories that they cover are interesting in urban culture and have many controversial stories which I like. Vice video documentaries they do all over the world. Vice is a popular company that is continuing to grow. And a lot of what Mike G's Noise and Vice cover up a lot of my interests. Thank you.
Well done, Alex. Interesting film as well. Are you going to apply to work for them then? Is that going to be something you're going to do in your work experience?
I would like to.
Yes, that's question.
And that's I thought they were just in the US. But they've got things in the UK.
But if you found out that they operate here as well, that might be something you want to look into fairly smartish. You might be able to do something over the summer if you really sort yourself out. Who's going next then?
I'll go next.
Okay.